Good morning. I have been absolutely loving this for my pre-workout. An Oxy Shred and a Crispy Squares bar. Oxy Shred Guava Paradise. I only have 2 left after this one though, and that makes me really sad. But up bright and early today. But I slept really well last night. Like, I probably didn't get 8 hours, but I slept like a freaking log, and I always choose quality over quantity. But anyway, let's go to the gym. You know what? That was probably one of the best sessions I've had in such a long time. I felt like I was hitting PBs. I was honestly really pushing myself because I'm in a building phase at the moment. I'm actually doing I'm eating a decent amount, so I have so much energy for the gym, and I think it's so easy just to forget about the extra carbs and the extra energy and just continuously just kind of tick your sessions off just to go. But I think it's really important to actually having 10 in your sessions. I am starving now. I'm just going to make my oats. But honestly, my arms are in pieces. Look at that. I feel like you know when people are like, oh, I'm quad dominant or I'm glute dominant. I'm freaking bicep dominant, no matter what exercise. Okay, maybe not my lower body, but any upper body exercise, my biceps just completely come out to play, which I love, but it also means they just hurt for every single exercise. So that's fun, but honestly, I just feel like I'm on top of the world right now. Last day of my job yesterday, so I'm fully self-employed. But that's fun. So I feel like even though I am fully self-employed, I need to still have a routine. I'm actually going to teach some classes today at 9 or something. So I'll kind of do a bit of my own thing. And I think just going to the gym first thing in the morning just kind of sets me up for the day. I find whenever I don't go to the gym in the morning, I'm a bit like, what am I doing? I just feel like my day just feels lazy. I know that's a really bad way to think, and I don't mind it when I'm actually planned a rest day. But if I go later to the gym, I don't mind going at 6, 7. I just find it really hard to structure my food and my meals around that. And I find when I go first thing, I can eat a little thing before to give me some energy and some carbs, and then I can come back and have my breakfast. Whereas when I go a bit later, I have to have my breakfast before, and then I'm like, oh, do I eat my second meal straight after? But then it's really early, and then I'm not spacing them out properly. Oh, it's a bit of a conundrum, and I quite like eating my meals at the same time because I'm a routine kind of girl. But it didn't, so we're fine. Obviously, you need to stay in a split to see any progress in it. but I was getting kind of, I think since I come back from South Africa, I just felt a bit lost with my training, because obviously I was in a deficit before, and then South Africa I was eating very different things, and then ever since then I'm just like, oh, building phase, and I kind of use it as a free-for-all, which you should definitely not do. So I got myself my coach back, and we've been working in a building phase, and I just feel like I feel so much better. I always feel so much better when I have a plan and a routine and some kind of guidance. And even though I am a coach and I tell people what to do, I think it's very important to notice that it's quite hard doing it for yourself. And if you're on your fitness journey by yourself, hats off to you, because it is quite hard. It's easier at the beginning because you're learning things. However, I need a bit more of a, I can push in my training, it's just nutrition that I struggle with. Not struggle, I just snack a lot when I don't have like set meals, and I was following, I'm pretty disciplined in that sense. I just need kind of someone there to make my changes, because I can follow a plan, but I'm not very good at making changes for myself. I'm fine making it for the girls, but as soon as it's for myself, I think I just don't have enough time and I just can't be bothered. So then I just get a bit stuck. But now I have so much more energy. I feel like my training sessions are going really well. I'm pushing new limits that I didn't know I was able to push, which is so good. And I just feel really happy with my training and my routine right now. And I have more time because now I'm self-employed. Well, technically I have more time. I should have more time, but I always fill my time. But I'm gonna eat this because I'm ravenous. I'm not sure if you can see this. I've just made myself some oats. I'm gonna put it in the microwave because it is very watery. I always like doing this where I drink some of the water. And update, ta-da! We have a table and a fridge. I think the fridge was coming in the last vlog, but we now have a fridge and it is gorgeous. It's a double fridge with drawers, which is what I wanted. It cost me a freaking arm and a leg, but that's just one purchase. So I'm happy with that. And then the table we actually got for free. Someone needed to get rid of it and I was like, I need a table, and it fits perfectly and it's black, so it goes with the fridge. So it will do. And now Axel and I, whenever we're down in the morning together, he can use the TV and I can sit here watching YouTube. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I am ravenous. That was actually so fun. I just took 3 classes, but everyone was so lovely. And that was my first time unsupervised there, but it was so fun. And the weather has actually been glorious. So because I had like a weird hour and a half in between two of the classes. So I just sat outside with a coffee and I soaked up some vitamin D. I'll get as much as I can get, thank you. But now I'm really hungry because it's like 2 o'clock. So I'm just I've got some pasta with Greek yogurt, sweet corn. I'm gonna put some lettuce and some tuna and have like a tuna pasta. That's literally been my lunches for a long time. Well, 2 weeks. But I like it. Okay, so plan for today is I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna do a bit of online work. I have a discovery call at 5 and then I have a client at 6:30. So that is the plan. I don't really know what I always set myself like reminders to do like things that I think of when I go to sleep to do, because I'm so scared that I'll forget them. And to be honest, I do forget them. But then because I set so many reminders, I don't look at my reminders. It's really, yeah, it's very counterproductive. But I'll look at them now just to see if there is anything that I am missing. I might put some barbecue sauce on there because I didn't have my toast at lunch, so I do have some extra carbs. Oh, and Axe got me a little well done like thing to signal the beginning of my self-employed era. He got me a monster, jelly, squares bars, all the essentials, a plant, a card. I think that's all. And the plant's actually really nice. Apparently it's unkillable because apparently I can't keep a plant alive. Okay, I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat this. Okay, we're actually back. I feel like this is just gonna be a day in the kitchen and then plottering around, being out and about. But because I have a client later, I wanna have my yogurt bowl now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have it as a dessert from lunch instead of a dessert from dinner. I have my meals, but I don't really, like, obviously I try to keep them at the same times just for hunger levels and satiation, but I'm also not like that strict on, because I have a lot of commitments now in the evening, because obviously clients have jobs, have lives. So because I do a lot of evening things, I need to be a little bit more flexible. So I just put berries in and I put them in the microwave, especially because there's like fat strawberries in there. Put that in the microwave. I'll have it with a jelly pot and yogurt, and then I'll put some Rice Krispies on the top, is how I make my yogurt bowls. I've just come to my mum's. However, my mum isn't here and I don't know when she's coming home, but I have a call at 5, a discovery call, and then I have a PT client, which is like the gym that I work out at is in rush hour about half an hour away from me, and from my mum's it's like 10 minutes. So there we go, I've got a notification, I've got a discovery call in 30 minutes. So it was just kind of a bit easier to come here, and I'm going to have a Diet Coke because apparently when I come to mum's that's a ritual. But you know, when it's gonna overflow, I feel that. Okay, so I'm gonna have this, do a bit of work, prep for the call, have the call, go train my client. Yeah.
What, you realise there's a lorry stuck under the bridge?
I kind of assumed it would be gone by now.
I wouldn't. I just checked your timing. Sorry?
That's annoying.
Yeah, it is really annoying. I'd just give yourself plenty of time because maybe everyone's going over the top.
I tried some of your granola.
Oh, did you?
It's very sugary.
Very
Sugary.
I must admit, it's said to add a bit of sugar. I wouldn't do that. Get all careful, darling.
Axel tidied the whole place to go. Quite nice. I was really hungry when I got home, so I just had a piece of toast. Probably gonna end off the vlog here because I'm really tired. Really fucking thirsty. I'm gonna drink this and go to bed. I'm gonna end off the vlog here. I was gonna do it like a weekend, but you know what? I actually have quite a chaotic weekend. I have a client tomorrow, and then I have classes all on Saturday morning, like 6 till 1:30, and then I've got my check-ins. And then I've got an online coaching client who we're going to do another pull-up masterclass, which is fun. And then I've got classes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So busy, and I just need to kind of like figure out my life now that I'm self-employed. I feel like it's just very much gonna find my new normal and find my new routine. So that is the plan, but I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. And I also have a blood blister in the back of my throat, which is kind of hurting when I'm drinking this vitamin C, but oh well. Right, catch you in the next one.